Hey everybody, it's Steve. Welcome back to Surviving Mars Green Planet. In the last video, we finished up the Marsgate mystery. We got a meteor storm going, and that's actually generated by me. So I kind of keep this going. You need to be demolished and redeemed for some metals and scrap. Gonna kind of let this game go on autopilot for a bit. Gonna be doing a few things. As you can tell by the title of this video, I'm gonna be diving into some pretty heavy shit regarding the... I don't even know what the right term is with what's been going on with Rooster Teeth the last few weeks. It's been called the situation in some circles, and yeah, I could probably call it that for this. I do the RTA and Source videos for Hembo Heroes, so there is some engagement with the Rooster Teeth community on a weekly basis. I consider myself to be involved in the community, air quotes around involved, and I've been following RTs since Season 3, Season 4 of RVV. So that puts me as being a part of the community for about 15 years. I don't watch most of their content live, but I'll usually have it on when I'm cleaning or if I'm in between calls at work. Today I was watching a video in between calls at work. I also know that not everybody who watches and follows this channel is a fan of Rooster Teeth. Somehow I've been able to create a pretty diverse community of my own, and I'm glad you're all here. But all of this stuff broke 2 weeks ago, and I haven't addressed what happened in my content until right now. If you're not a fan of Rooster Teeth and don't want to know about what happened, go ahead and mute the video in just a second. We got the sanatorium unlocked there. Let's go ahead and get some stuff on autopilot before I go any further. I'll still be working on the Mars colony as I'm reading a script that I wrote up. I didn't want to lose my place during all of this stuff. If anything pops up mystery-wise, I will give you a chance to read it before I make any selections. If anything pops up and you want to read it, just go ahead and pause the video and keep going. So I'm going to dive into this stuff. If you're not going to be watching it, go ahead and mute it right now. All right. If you're still here and may have been out of the loop, there's a Cliff Notes version of what's happened. Members of the community have come forward and accused Ryan Haywood from Achievement Hunter and Adam Kovic of Funhouse of inappropriate conduct. I'm not going to go super deep into this because there's some really dark shit involved, especially around Ryan. I read the stories from the first few victims, but I actually had to stop reading them because it was making me physically ill. As of me writing this script Thursday evening, I'm recording this Friday evening. So far, 16 victims have come forward, including mods on Ryan's own Twitch channel, accusing him of sending inappropriate messages and even being sexually involved with members of the community. Now, Ryan has taken full accountability for his actions, saying in part that he did have sexual relations with members of the community. The full statement, for what it's worth, is on the Rooster Teeth and Achievement Hunter subreddits. Both of them have been let go from the company for violations of the company's code of conduct. And Achievement Hunter had to take a break from everything for about a week and a half to process all of this. Get back down to my colony real quick. They did come back Wednesday and kind of started up a stream addressing what was going on. And it was Jack and Michael who started it. That video is online. Again, that's in the subreddit as well. And they weren't holding back. Seeing both of them tearing up over this betrayal, Jack explained it like taking a gut punch. Michael equated it to being hit by a train. That's kind of how a lot of members of the community took it too, because that's what happened. It's a punch in the gut to see a member of a community, former of a celebrity, using their position to take advantage of female fans. And there is no universe in which this is acceptable. None. I mean, shit, I can think of The Handmaid's Tale. That's not fucking acceptable. Now, the Achievement Hunter crew, Funhouse, and Rooster Teeth in general, they've had time to process this, and they're still hurting. The victims are still hurting. The community is still hurting. And for some dipshit reason, people are attacking the victims for this. That's definitely not okay. That is incredibly fucked up. And based on what was mentioned in Wednesday's stream with Jack and Michael, Rooster Teeth and Achievement Hunter will be purging Ryan from as much as possible in their videos. I watched that video. I tweeted out on my Twitter account that I'd be taking down all of the RTAA and sources that had him in them, including the first one I did, which was Ryan's flying failure. That video actually cracked 10,000 views a few weeks ago. It's gone. It's one of the most popular videos I had on my channel. I got rid of it because I don't want to be associated with it. Bulking up with that one focused mainly on Michael and Jeremy swinging over to one of the sub shops, and also Millie So Serious. Both of those have also been taken down because he was in the source videos. In addition, any other RTAA and source videos where he was in the source video, I'm not going to put up on this channel. This includes Willy Wonka. That one I had requests for, multiple requests, to get that one on the channel. That one was actually supposed to go up, I think, next week, because the one that came out Monday, the source I wasn't able to get my hands on. Chicken Tender Travesty, that's another one I had in the hopper, ready to go. That one's been canceled. That one's never going up. London Poop Chronicles, that one was one of the bigger ones I'd been trying to work on. Nope, not going up now. Because it was in the same off-topic that Willy Wonka was. So, I'm firmly in the camp of the victims on this one. This is not okay. This is never, ever going to be okay. Somebody using their position to take advantage of a subordinate or of a fan. And I think what the RT and Achievement Hunter group is doing right now is they're kind of looking at everything thinking that, did we miss something? And there may have been signs. I don't know. I wasn't in the room with those guys. But I've been in the position where I've missed the signs. Gotta give you a little bit of a history from me. I was in Scouts pretty much through school. From 5 to 18, I was in Scouts. I was in Tiger Cubs, Cub Scouts, Webelos, Boy Scouts, all the way through. I am an Eagle Scout. And the last troop I was involved with, this is a small troop, maybe 10 Scouts total. There was a younger Scout in the troop, and his sister was involved in a lot of the stuff as well. This is before before Scouting integrated, gender-wise, a few years ago. Obviously, I'm into my 30s now, so this had to be. Everyone missed that this Scout and her sister and his sister were both being sexually abused by their stepfather. The story that actually came out of the abuse while I was in South America on a study abroad. That he had been arrested for it because the sibling's mother had found the text messages between the stepfather and the daughter. She contacted Naval and Criminal Investigative Services, NCIS. He was pulled off of his vessel because this was a sailor in the Navy that was doing this too, and pretty much admitted when he was confronted with it, "Yeah, I'm going to jail, aren't I?" He's still in jail today. That piece of shit. He ruined those kids' lives. No. And if I remember correctly, because it's been obviously so long since this happened, I believe he was sentenced to 40 years in prison for sexual assault of a minor. And this is in a quote-unquote blue state. If he was in a red state, I'd be talking about him in the past tense. Well, more so because he wouldn't be alive right now. When that story broke, I was asking myself, what did I miss? What things did I not pick up on regarding the brother and sister? You know, is there, hindsight being 20/20 and everything, it's easy to say, oh, well, this makes total sense. It didn't. Like, we completely didn't... And that was a failure on my part. It's like, not knowing that this was going on. And that still haunts me. Not realizing that this had happened. Or not realizing is the wrong word there. Not being able to do something, that power of helplessness. And for anybody who's in a position like these girls have been in, like that brother and sister were in years and years ago, your silence gives your abuser strength. They only have power over you as long as you don't say anything. The moment you speak up, their power is gone. In the United States, crimes against children, sexual crimes against children, they're taken very seriously. I'm not sure what the rules are in other countries, but I could assume that they're incredibly tough on offenders in that manner. Alright, I've said my piece. Alright. And if you're now just joining us, if you had everything on mute for that whole time, I was kind of just going over everything. Let's put this game back up to full speed. We have the rocket needing some maintenance for Ditmar 1 can head back to Earth. Did build up the sanatorium, building up some apartment complexes as well. I do want to get some more colonists on the ground. I need to encourage more births in the colony as well. I don't think I'm doing enough of that right now. Plus, I've got a lot of available spots. A lot of available stuff going on right now. As a result of the mystery, we did pick up some renegades. We have 7. A little of 7 renegades in the colony right now. This building is on. That's actually good. Let's go ahead. Passenger rocket. I got 32 with 32. Let's actually go back into the filters here. Yep, we'll bring up 32. I'm going to bring up a full load. As soon as this rocket vacates, we'll bring in another load, folks. We got plenty of electronics being built, but our metals is starting to dwindle. And hopefully this infusion of... There we go. Maybe. Go, baby, go. Oh, I have to hit it again. Whoops. We'll start getting some food down here. We'll start getting some things distributed throughout the colony. Just kind of make this... I want 5 machine parts there. 5 electronics there. 5 polymer here. Maybe 5 there. Put 30 food on that one. 30 concrete. And 20 metals, I guess. That seems decent. Now, I only have 1 Hey right now, and he's collecting as much as he can. And then hopefully he's running them up to here. Yeah, if he's just taking the stuff up here, we'll be fine. We have the ramp being built. Eventually I'll send down my RC Seeker down there to repair all the drones. We'll bring them up here, we'll get a bunch of metals and a bunch of electronics out of it. Molehole Mine, I did put a pause on it because of the project that we had going, so let's go ahead and bring them on in. Let's go ahead and bring you down as well. I think I need to pick up another carbonate processor. Alright, we got 32 new folks coming down. Granted, they may all end up in here. So we're going to need to give these people jobs.
Colonists have arrived. Colonists are departing.
Hey! You're going to stay here. Cool, we got 3 genius applicants. That's always good. And the geniuses have been doing me quite nicely. The genius applicant I had, the genius guru I had down here. Oh man, so helpful for us. Asshole stole...
There are Earthsick colonists.
Amazing, I have renegades. Wow, seriously? I guess you need like 1 renegade, like just like a 1-to-1, I think. We're actually going to forbid exports. What expedition do we have? We have the mysterious dome structure. That is still available for us. Definitely not going to do that. High-speed comm satellite would give us some more of that. Greenhouse gases. That one's kind of a waste. Capture ice asteroids. It's going to kick up the water content quite a bit, and that would help us into getting some plants out. Shit, he's not going anywhere now. Should have sent him up while I could. Alright. Right. Most of my water's coming from vaporators right now. Derp. Alright, we still got water coming from these guys. That's fine. What's the demand right now, colony-wide? 22. That's also why I filled these guys up as much as I could. I'll go ahead and double-check the planet again. So we got liquid water available. Cold waves will end at 50%. Sustainable grass is at 20%, 10%. Sustainable bushes, yeah, a lot of water. Getting more water onto this would be quite nice. Let's go ahead and send Victor 1 as soon as the dust storm ends. And if I have all the machine parts on board, I can go ahead and launch that. Ooh, speaking of. Or if I go back. I will actually spend $2 billion to do that. Because that'll take care of this, no problem. It'll take care of this, no problem.
Research complete.
And the mag fuel generator, eventually I'm going to need that too. Let's go back into the research, do an adaptive vegetation right now. It's going to get me the bushes and trees to grow, hanging gardens, making something super, super cool. Farm automated. We're going to need those deep water deposits eventually. Yeah, that's good. Over here, my little farm, just doing a little bit of seed cropping. Okay. Oh, wow. We've already had... Seriously, we already had children born here? No, not yet. Alright, down here. We definitely want to put a... oops. We do have vacancies in the schools. It's interesting how they spread out evenly across the three. Let's turn you off. Yeah, just kind of spread them out. Put them all in the same building with each other. Get them to a little that much faster. Plus, I mean, sanatorium's gonna be super helpful. I'm just gonna auto that. Let's go ahead and... Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Let's do behavioral melding, too. That way we can swap out the flaws with a perk. Maybe get some more geniuses down here. Hopefully, while this is dust storm is still going on, Hei's able to do some stuff. Oh yeah, he's going to be able to collect more things. This ramp is... That ramp's not going to be done, I don't think, for another couple days. 7 more hours on the dust storm. Of course, this thing has never needed maintenance. Love it. It does seem kind of like a waste to have 4 of these guys right there, but at the same time, it puts a little nice symmetry to it. This likely here, I'll put a couple scrubbers next to it, just to keep it from ever needing maintenance.
Resources are low.
Oh, somebody snapped.
A colonist just snapped.
Where you at? It's a renegade anyway. Where do you work? Oh, penalty reduced by a security station. Interesting. What is going on in... Oh, turn that shift off. Let's actually, like, stop all the overnight stuff. Let's keep the sanity... Let's keep the sanity at a healthy clip if we can. Oh, dust storm's over. Alright, you are here. Let's go ahead and bring you down. A bunch more machine parts coming into play. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Alright, we need... Looks like some metals. Yeah. Shuttles need to be off doing the... Oh, Shazbot. Downside, everything's been going to the kind of wonky. Alright, we're going to turn you off. Awesome sound that is. Alright, over here, that's back on. Crap. I don't know what the power requirements are for this thing. Oh well. Let's go ahead and put a... Actually, do this. I want to do salvage on that. There we go. Now that way, the scrubbles will actually be able to overlap each other, clean each other up, and keep the mole hole mine from getting too dusty. Also, we're going to get an infinite supply, pretty much infinite supply of whatever we need. Ooh, anomalies. These are always good. RC Transport for a breakthrough. It's always good. RC Explorer for new techs. Research progress. Not that one. Okay, Chariot. Limegrass. Resources. Okay. Cancel your mission. Okay. Ditmar. I'm going to send it for the breakthrough first. Breakthroughs are always, I think, the most important thing. Right, as soon as he is done offloading, he's going to vanish into the rocket. He'll come back and we'll be fine. You... God, oh, that's right. We had 100 extra fuel on there. RC Explorer, new tech. That's just going to be flat research, by the way. Not that. And 3 engineers for some research progress. We'll do that. Okay. Alright. Molehole Mine's coming online here in just a moment. I'll go ahead and I'll put probably a couple waste rock depositories around this thing. Maybe I'll just put another guy right next to this thing. Yeah, let's kick your service area just up a little bit. Just up a little bit. Okay. Now, eventually, we're going to need to upgrade this. But it's going to take a long time to get the materials we need for that. So let's go ahead and drop a metals depot. Went right past it. And a rare metals depot right there. I'm also going to drop down a drone hub here. It's going to be pseudo-dedicated for this, but at the same time, I probably want to... If I don't dome out this way, I definitely could put another carbonate processor in this area to take care of all of the waste rock that we're going to accumulate from this. Stop moving. Okay, they are going to give 28 food, 28 metal for 50 food. Yeah, I've seen worse. Yeah. Machine parts, yeah, we're going through them pretty quick. Right. Now, since I still have available housing and available jobs, I don't want to build any more.
Anomaly analyzed.
Yeah, I'll take 4,000. Yeah, I think we got a lot of people aging out. Yeah, got a lot of people who are aging out, so it's not really helping us all that much.
Breakthrough discovered.
Ooh, this is a good one. I always like this one. Hypersensitive photovoltaics, solar panel production increased by 100%. I believe that is almost unaffected by the thickening of the atmosphere, especially if you have the artificial sun. Which artificial sun I may put over here. You kind of put over here. I just want to put it in an area where, like right here, actually would be kind of good for it. More electronics stolen. God damn it. Gotta bring those engineers back. And I'll send these guys back out right away to do the other 2 missions. Oops, there you go. Alright, you... And my RC Explorer is right here. I'll just send it over here to get ready to go. Let's get this vomited out back onto the surface. And then you go back on auto mode. And he goes off and does his thing. Okay, let's go ahead and drop down some more storages. Now, I wonder if I can hook out this way for a carbonate processor. Let's go into my terraforming stuff.
Research complete.
Oh, whoops. Nobody saw that. Alright, let's go ahead and do 10 and 10 to do some behavioral melding. I think Project Morpheus should be my next wonder that I go for, because that's just going to give new perks for colonists. Same time, I need to get the colony numbers up. These are kind of rookie numbers right now.
Anomaly analyzed.
Sweet, another 4K research. Now, I could just put it right down here. It almost seems like I have to put it, like, away from everything. And of course, there's no great orientation for that thing. Good lord, where's this all coming from? Okay, I'll just do it like that, I guess. Putting two of them right next to each other might actually work out. They do take, unfortunately, a crap load of machine parts, so you get turned off. We'll do one of them at a time.
Meteor incoming.
Go, man. Bro. Yeah, maybe I should just turn these guys all on. that was a bit of a dumb. Okay, let's send you all the way up here to fix these orphan drones that I orphaned. Okay, bring it down here. There are 3 malfunctioning drones. I've never seen that before. Okay. And you're gonna go back and do a capture ice asteroid mission.
Resources are low.
Yes, they are. Let's go ahead. We've got 48 available spaces. Oh, God, I just derped really hard. I just sent this to go take command of the drones. They can't do that. It's been a long day. I'll send you back up. So yeah, expanding molehole mines, that's not going to be done anytime soon. Plus, I mean, we're still getting 50 and 20 per day. That's addressing the problems that I got right now. There's only 50 left here. Rare metals, that's fine. And realistically, I don't even need to go for this dome anymore. It's totally fine. You know, I'm not going to get any atmosphere loss for a while. Yeah, putting another drone hub up here to make this work would be kind of cool. And definitely want to start cranking out the soil stuff and kicking this up. Because this is, if you remember from previous playthroughs, this is the slowest thing in the game. Forestation takes the longest to get done and get going. What do it take?
Research complete.
Don't build it, just do that there. Alright, do another forestation plant. Unfortunately, the forestation plant, to put it in the right spot, would be on top of the dome. So there's going to be a little bit of overlap here. I'll do it there. And a little bit... Man, did I seriously just mess up all of these things? Okay, I'll do some overlap here too. Yeah, that's pretty good. Unfortunately, these things do take electronics. But get a few of those guys up and running. We're going to start burning through the seeds really quickly. And that's why it's going to be very important to get cover crops as soon as possible. Eventually, I'll start cleaning up everything. I could get rid of some of the pipes. I know there was a comment in a previous video to get some pipes. Also, somebody asked about monuments. Let's see if I can get a monument built up. A large monument. And they said put it near where the colony started. I'm actually going to do it kind of like right here, where this monument, this is where everything started. This kind of in this area. Oh. Hey, haven't seen one of these guys in a while. Okay. Wow, this is almost done. We almost have another carbonate processor coming online. That's going to help us burn more of this waste rock and put it to some good use. Granted, I still think Brazil has the best use of all waste rock. In that you can turn waste rock into rare metals, and that's just infinite cash for you if you do it right. For my series, when I did Brazilian or Martian Carnival, that one went badly because the game broke and I got a crap load of money. Okay, it wasn't that it went bad; it's that it just made it very sandboxy by the end of it. All right, let's put 5 here. Got a heavy load on this guy. You're fine. Okay. Okay. Alright, so this seems like a good place to put a cut in. About the 30-minute mark anyway.
There are Earthsick colonists.
Next video, I will go ahead. Oh, we've got hanging gardens done. That's always good. Going on to farm automation and nuclear fusion. Let's go that. We'll get the 2 big guys done, and then pretty much everything else will be just super low-cost techs, except for these ones over here. These ones are always expensive. Keep working on getting the colony self-sustaining, bring down some more colonists, because technically we do have 40 available spots. Let's go ahead and just order up another passenger rocket real quick, launch that. In the next video, we'll bring those folks on down. Like, share, and subscribe if you enjoy the videos that come out on this channel. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next video.